telling you who touched the duvet first.
Who want to comment? Panelists, somebody comment on this. Panelists, somebody comment on this.
Sorry, let me just.
Hold on, if the duvet has been washed and the singlet stuff, and Baba Mohbad is now claiming she got there the following day, how is in-house sublots? That means Baba was there on Monday.
Definitely.
Or he was told. Either he was told or he was there.
He was there. But the lady was saying that, Shade is saying that, I don't want you to get there so that I do like I'm jumping because I've seen it.
Don't jump.
I have to come out because Baba confirmed it.
Let's establish this first. Panel, somebody on mute.
I go with Petke.
Don't forget, with the fact we establish here is what goes viral. So be careful.
Viral, yeah, you have to be very careful.
According to what she said, okay, she went around, okay, and then she saw blood, right? And then also she saw Mohbad's underwear soaked with blood, like there was blood all over the underwear. She went out and then
let's wait. Did this woman see a duvet or just a singlet with blood stain?
We'll get there preparado. So she went out to her sister and then she saw that her sister just finished washing a duvet.
Wait. She saw that her sister finished washing, or her sister told her that she
now her sister told her that I just finished washing Mohbad's duvet. And she was like, oh, why did you wash it? And why did you wash it? And
wait. Why is she asking why did somebody wash something if she know what is there?
Yeah, well, so we'll get there, yeah? Papa, why did you wash it? She asked, why did you wash it? Because she wasn't sure what she was watching it, right? Yeah.
What you need to understand under this forensic stuff is that to determine whether somebody is lying or there were discrepancies or people could not even arrange their words well
properly. Yeah. Because if you go back to her first interview, she called her CY. She said, CY, like, you mean, would you say Mohbad's dad was lying about the duvet soaked with blood? So she must have seen it. Okay, now
let's focus on this place. Leave that.
Okay, let's not go back to that. I'm just trying to align this statement. They are words against each other. Okay, now she has
Mohbad's mother, younger sister. Now, when I interviewed Baba Mohbad, he said something that when he got to the house, that he saw a duvet with blood. Now, according to him, he also said that Mohbad's auntie also saw the same thing. So, auntie of Mohbad, did you see any cloth with blood?
Yes.
So, can you tell us what happened when you got to the house?
When I got to the house, I just have to move around Mohbad's rooms. I opened the door. I saw one Mohbad's singlet with blood stain all over the singlet. So I get down from there because we are in Mohbad's studio. So I went to go and meet my sister. I sat down. I was asking her some questions, but she said that she just finished watching Mohbad duvet. I said, yes. I said, why are you washing it? She said, the blood is too much. Why are you washing it?
Pause there, Papa Rhino. It wasn't even her that was asking. It was the sister that told her, I just finished washing the duvet and said, why are you washing?
No. Let's get that place very well.
It appears the woman still had the duvet.
Wait, no, don't come, please.
She's washing the duvet.
Wait, please.
I said, why is it that? Yes.
So can you tell us what happened when you got to the house?
When I got to the house, I just have to move around all the places inside the rooms, Mohbad's rooms. I opened the door. I saw one Mohbad singlet with blood stain all over the singlet. So I get down from there because we are in Mohbad's studio. So I went to go and meet my sister. I sat down. I was asking her some questions, but she said that she just finished watching Mohbad duvet.
I was asking her some question. She said she just finished watching Mohbad duvet. You have to ask before somebody answer, right?
Okay. Now, the sister was washing that duvet.
Not the
Okay.
idea that
And
I just finished washing Mohbad duvet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
she was asking Mohbad
washing.
mother some questions. Then Mohbad mother
Yes.
answered that she just finished washing the duvet.
Yes, okay. The
that.
question could go along the line that, oh, how come there are blood stains everywhere, blah, blah, blah.
No. I want to confirm whether she saw the duvet first. Let's go step by step.
Okay. Now, the
she
sister
didn't
told
see
her,
blood in the
that,
duvet.
Okay, please,
listen,
let's do a quick poll. If you think she saw the duvet,
We cannot think she saw. How can you do that here? You're
If you
only
think
trying
she-
to see.
Paparazzo, let's leave it as it is. Paparazzo.
This is a serious testimony.
Let's leave it as it is, okay?
Don't do that here.
She saw blood. Duvet or no duvet. Let's leave it as it is for now, okay? Until things start to unravel. And also, if you're claiming that, how come...
If you think she saw any duvet with blood, say yes. If you didn't see, say no.
Yes, she saw.
Comment section.
She will still go and want to see the duvet. What is the extent of the washed blood?
Okay, Paparazzo, look at it this way. She was asking her sister
analyze based on what we have.
Can you allow other people to speak if it's okay? I mean, Paparazzo.
She was asking her sister a question. Paparazzo didn't even let me say my bit, yeah?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
first of all,
finish your bit, then we'll come back to the doing.
Okay, so now she went to her sister. She asked her sister something. Right? If I was VDM, I would have asked that, have you heard anything about his death before you got there? Because you won't hear that somebody died and you go to the house and be looking around. First off, I would have asked that question. But fine, it didn't ask. We can still get there. Now, she saw a singlet soaked with blood, all right? And she left that scene. She went to her sister. My sister, she said she was asking her questions, right? Maybe based on the question she was asking, the sister had to say, I even just finished watching a duvet soaked with blood as well, right? When she was asking how come there were blood stains all over the place, right? But in this scenario, we can leave it as she saw the blood or she didn't saw a duvet soaked with blood, right? But the bottom line is she saw blood.
We are trying to find out. We all know she saw a blood. Did she see blood on just a stained singlet?
Singlets at that point. Yes, I would say that. I would say that.
Somebody said I was washing the duvet soaked with blood. Even if she doesn't see physically, she saw some, and part of the things in the house was I took one too that is soaked with blood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a perfect
Can I say something real quick?
You understand?
And lastly, sorry, Carl, lastly from me, regarding Babasi's blood on Tuesday, what if the duvet Mohbad's mom washed, add more blood, okay, because they're trying to contain the blood, right? What if there are more than one duvet soaked with blood? And Mohbad's mom already washed the one that was fully soaked with blood, and Baba saw the one that wasn't fully soaked with blood.
It's a possibility.
So, in this case, when somebody bleeds profusely, you probably won't continue with one item, okay? It could be a series of clothes in the house. They were even mopping the floor. You see what I mean? So, let's not even question that.
Even Folashade initially said, she never even said it.
Yes, okay, so can I come in now? Is it okay?
In the previous video.
That's right.
That was what she said. So already there is no inconsistency. Because the moment you picture inconsistency, then credibility would have to be questioned. So our testimony is still credible because she's still very consistent in my own opinion. How she arranged it then and with video now, she's having more time to explain further. So if you're going to be taking her account of when she rounded it up, summarized it, and then picture it, what she said is, she never said kilometer only moment allowed to be kilometer and she's still the same thing. I said, I saw everywhere, blood everywhere. I saw singlet with blood, and I went to ask my sister that some question, and she told me She even washed another duvet that is soaked with blood. You understand? So let's play on and let's go.
Can you please come in? Come in, go on.
Okay, thank you. So now, I want to give Yomi kudos. Yomi, you've done well. So now you may want to ask me a question. And the question is this: did Mama Mohbad's sister, did she actually see a duvet? Was it sin? Yes, it was sin. So as much as, we want to ask questions about if it was a duvet or if it was, the point is that we need to hold on to this point. She said she saw a singlet splattered with blood. That is an exhibit, not a physical exhibit, but a testament exhibit. Okay? So it might not be whether it's duvet, but she said when she got downstairs, the question VDM should have asked, which VDM did not, is what did you discuss with your sister when you got downstairs? That wasn't asked. But we get the fact that when she got to Mohbad's recording studio, the sister said, I just finished washing a blanket full of blood. Now, that is to tell me that something tragic happened that made them to wash the blood. And now, Mama, look, the deceased mother, something big is coming. Okay? Yes. Paparano, give me a second. I don't want to divert. I want you to link this to the 2 million naira that was given from Davido to these people. And I can tell you that Ayan and Davido, they are close friends. Let's look at this intelligently. Let's leave it that way. Thank you.
When it comes to another person, I want everybody to be able to participate so that just, to be warm, Is there anything anyone wants to say before I continue? Then you will keep addressing it.
Papariano, just a minute.
Go on.
I still believe the lady did not see anything. And what she saw was first impression. What? She saw a first impression that there were blood. Oh, listen to me. Oh, let me talk my own.
Wait.
Now, I thought she...
Wait, please. I don't know whether you were sleeping, but because of you, just listen one more time, and then I will stop it right exactly in the same spot.
Auntie of Mohbad's mother, younger sister. Now, when I interviewed Baba Mohbad, he said something that when he got to the house, that he saw a duvet with blood. Now, according to him, he also said that Mohbad's auntie also saw the same thing. So, Auntie of Mohbad, did you see any cloth with blood?
Yes.
So, can you tell us what happened when you got to the house?
When I got to the house, I just have to move around all the places inside the rooms, Mohbad's rooms. I opened the door. I saw one Mohbad singlet with blood stain all over the singlet. So I get down from there because we are in Mohbad's studio. So I went to go and meet my sister. I sat down. I was asking her some questions, but she said that she just finished washing Mohbad duvet. I said, yes. I said, why are you washing it? She said, the blood is too much. That is what she said.
On the duvet?
Yes.
And she's washing the Mohbad duvet because blood is too much.
I said,
Abraham, can you pause her?
All right, go on.
If you heard what she said, I got to the house, I saw one Mohbad singlet from the studio. I went to my sister. I asked my sister. With blood stain, the singlet with blood stain. That, and let me even start like this. When VDM started asking the question, the first thing VDM asked was, Auntie Mohbad, Baba said you saw duvet. Now the question VDM now asked was, did you see any clothes? VDM didn't mention duvet again. He said, did you see any clothes? Now he mentioned that now he saw singlet soaked with blood. He saw stained with blood, not soaked. Now he saw it in the studio, and he went to her sister, and he asked her sister, why is this blood too much? And the sister said, he just finished washing the duvet. Someone who just finished washing duvet, the lady did not see the duvet. He said, the lady did not see the duvet. Did you get my point, Papa?
That's your point. Thank you very much. I got you. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I just want us to be able to see things more very clear, okay, so that we won't be battling with it. So
Papa, don't continue. Don't continue. Make I talk my own small.
All right, go on. Go on.
At this point, why will Folashade lie
I'm
against
sorry, guys, because of plenty requests. If you have any questions, you can put it in the comment section. We'll answer it. The rest are sure. We want everybody to be part of this. That's why we're being able together. Everybody moving together. You know, our effort, everything makes this possible. So everybody must be part of it. Go on.
At this point, why will Folashade lie against Mama Mohbad that Mama Mohbad said she just finished washing a duvet with blood? This case is more than 2 years or close to 2 years, Papayano. This woman, like I said earlier, she has told us about this blood issue, corroborated Baba Mohbad. And she's not shifting from that point of her testament or testimony. I saw blood and I asked my sister, why blood plenty like this? Kilo dated Jeffy Potobeye. And for her to be recounting what her sister told her, that my sister even told me she just washed duvet with blood. I'm not doubting Folashade 100%, Paparano, at this point.
Okay, I'll make my point.
Folashade is saying it like as if she and her sister was there together.
Do you understand? That's why I'm wondering what time I will argue. I will even further argue Folashade was not in the house on Tuesday.
Paparino, as far as I'm concerned.
Tell me after Tuesday, but not Tuesday.
Paparino, as far as I'm concerned, they were there Monday. I tell you why, right? She said, let me repeat myself again. Now, if you play it, she said she went upstairs and MLH said something. Somebody is dead. You don't just go and start opening. She went with an investigative outlook to that house.
Would Baba be right then when Baba said Mohbad died on the 11th? Is Baba ready to confess?
Yes. She died on Monday.
Yes.
That's what I said. All of them were there on Monday. All of them were there on Monday. That's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth.
The nurse was there.
All of them were there on Monday. All of them were there on Monday.
Karima was there on Monday.
And at the end of the day,
all of them were there on Monday.
At the end of the day, if you play it, you will hear where she said she opened.
Don't forget, Mohbad mother said, I called Baba on Monday.
Yes, and nobody picked up.
Mother, in her story, she said she called Baba on Monday. In her story.
Paparino, how is it possible that if it was not
Baba
Monday...
was part of the Tuesday narrative.
Yes.
If it was not Monday, how is it possible? The amount of people that were in that house, how did she go? She was opening, play that side, she was opening cupboards or drawers and stuff. How?
Let me be realistic here.
Investigate what was going on in that, because she already had first-hand information that something happened in that house. There was a fight. Now, if you go further, she said to Mohbad that I was discussing something with my sister. They were talking about what she had seen in the house.
They took that Monday to prepare everything for the burial. They did everything on Monday.
And this brings us to why. This also brings us to why Mohbad's mom didn't bother to go upstairs on Tuesday. Because she's already been in the house, she's seen everything, they've cleared all the evidence.
That is why he's not bothered.
For you to know it is Monday, she further corroborated that she saw vomit. No way they will leave vomit to Tuesday.
You see, he was there on Monday.
Do you understand?
Even for the fact that on Tuesday, a lot of people are there. You don't expect Mama Mohbad to be watching clothes on that day.
That night.
That night.
And that's why she didn't even bother to go upstairs. Because she's already seen everything. They've cleared the house. All evidence has been hidden.
MLH.
Yeah.
Baba was correct. Mohbad on Monday.
Yeah.
Baba was left out.
Baba want to give up
It was
because
the script.
Yes.
You see, they started playing the script on Tuesday. Baba wasn't part of the script.
could not possibly just hear that her son had died. And then Baba Mohbad said they were on the boat together. So the timeline of her getting there, she didn't fly with an aeroplane. They would have gotten there, and that is why when she got there, she said, oh, she was outside.
How are you so
And
sure?
she didn't follow them to the morgue.
How are you sure that all this thing happened on Tuesday? How are you so sure they never even
No,
went to
I'm even let's even go with the Tuesday bit, because the Tuesday bit, a lot of things we have to confirm that the ambulance and all of that, right? The police station. But
yes.
If you want an evidence,
Blood
kill it
from
and
your
allow
own
for
child.
duvet. Even
The
if you watch
blood
the
of
duvet at all, why would you go and watch a duvet of an evidence? That person who
Baba
was the
might
duvet
have
is dead.
forgotten it's Monday. Maybe Baba forgot it was Monday.
Baba
Baba
did
might
not
have
forget.
forgotten. The man is old now. The man
Well,
is a carpenter. He may not remember how
no,
to.
Papa
He may not
Adam,
know
he
me,
knows
the
since
Tuesday
the
I
news
thing.
came out.
disagree.
Folashade, from what he's saying. I don't know why people are
Papayano,
just trying to pick and choose.
Papayano, somebody drop a point, a very valid point, and we killed it right now. When did Mama Mohbad wash clothes? Was it in the night? They got there 10 o'clock. Will Mama Mohbad wash blood in the
They
night?
went to police station. They went to police station together that night with ambulance.
So, you
Now, this is what
understand?
I want to even
So,
bust you guys bubble.
when
Hold
did
on,
she
let me
wash clothes? Number one,
let
the
me
third day, Mr. Ami, 1 minute. The third day was Wednesday. They went to bury Mo. When did she wash clothes?
now
The
Rotimi,
man is a carpenter. He may not know difference. He may not know difference between
this
Monday or
is
Tuesday.
hold on. This is the follow up. Number one,
Maybe that's a good excuse to
Baba
give to give.
Mohbad,
Not all these excuses these guys, these
Baba
ladies are
Mohbad
talking.
in our
Maybe
earlier
that's a good excuse to give.
interviews and earlier interviews, different interviews, she was maintaining Monday, and I've said it repeatedly. Is there are two moments mothers will hardly forget. It could be three, but most times two. The day they give birth to a child and the day the child went back to heaven. The third one is probably the day they were disvirgin. However, if Baba Mohbad would have seen the duvet gongo and confirmed that I even saw the duvet soaked with BLOD ahead of Folashade, that means Baba Mohbad must have arrived there with Iya Mohbad. The journey they went together before they called the sister. So when they got there, they both saw it. They saw the BLOD on the duvet. Baba confirmed it. This mother confirmed it, and she made an attempt to wash it before the sister arrived. That is why she was able to now say, "I have to now come out and speak." because I also saw singlet and some other part of the. So Baba saw directly. It was Baba that mentioned.
Paparano,
I
remember
saw
Papa
duvet
corrected
soap with PMO.
at Brekete. At Brekete, Baba corrected Mama Mohbad that the woman was giving an excuse that the woman was referring to Tuesday.
Mama
Right?
backing it, Mama backing
I'm
I'm
not
it.
sharing with
spoiling
you.
it. I'm not spoiling it. We're talking about the same thing, right?
Oh yeah,
You, I've listened to you
we give you
guys,
1
right?
minute. Oh yeah, we'll give you a few minutes. Go on, Sarah
Yeah,
Langara.
yeah, yeah. So now everyone is saying the duvet that the incident might be Baba might have gone there on Monday. Now,
Mm.
if Baba went there on Monday, there is no way Baba, if Mohbad was watching that duvet on Monday, there's no way Baba would have seen the duvet soaked with blood on Tuesday. Now, this woman that just Profola Shade, in my opinion, I think she was referring to Wednesday. And let's go with how my own the way I saw it. Tuesday, Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, they went to Ireland,
Where is that?
right?
Wednesday, when
Where for
was
you?
he married?
Let me finish, man. Let me speak.
You guys should wait. Please wait. You guys
Let
should
him
wait.
let
Let
him
me speak.
let him bring his narrative. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Let
let
him
me
go
speak.
ahead.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
on.
Okay,
Mm.
let
No,
us know.
that's a good thought. That's a good thought, please.
Zomi, let me speak. When you were speaking, nobody
It's okay, Sarah
interjected you.
Langaros now.
Please.
Wait, now understand the tension
Ah,
now. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you have to wait.
that's why I said let me speak. Now, Baba Mohbad and Iya Mohbad, they said they called Baba Mohbad on Tuesday, right? They told Baba Mohbad was sick. Iya Mohbad, no, but Iya Mohbad was sick, right? If anybody, sorry, Mohbad was sick. If everybody was going to call Fola Shade, it would have been Iya Mohbad, not Baba Mohbad. Now they got to the island around 9:30. That was when they saw that Mohbad had died. Are you telling me that 9:30 they would have called Fola Shade, that Fola Shade, Mohbad, Tiku, Emma, but Fola Shade will
Sarah
come to that
Langaros.
house?
Oh, yeah, now
Go
stop
on.
right there. Sarah Langaros.
Oh, yeah, go on.
This woman said that Hayan was there. So which day did you think Hayan came?
So
Let's
if
go on.
they say Aya, hold on. When she was talking about the duvet, did she say Ayam was there when Yamubad was watching the duvet?
Eh?
She
She
was saying
didn't.
So
that
any
It
suru.
was she
Roland,
put
why
so
don't
many
you
things.
why
Let
don't
me
you pick
finish.
Monday? Why do you go and pick Wednesday? Why don't you
Calm
pick
down.
Monday?
I
No,
started with
I'm
Monday,
asking you
bro.
a question.
Wait now. I started with Monday, bro.
Sniper,
Hold on.
which colors did you
Hold on.
take?
everybody is one of us. Let us hear him. Let us hear him, please.
I
Please let
started
us
with
listen.
Monday.
Let us listen to him, I beg.
Please
I
let him
started with
listen.
Monday,
Guys, we are
bro.
free conscience here. We are free conscience here.
Ah,
Everybody is not one way. Please go on.
I've just said if it was Monday, they went there on Monday and they saw the duvet was soaked with blood. On Tuesday, Baba wouldn't have seen a soaked duvet because that woman would have watched it on Monday based on the
Okay,
narrative
so
you are giving.
you are still
Oh God.
believing that Baba went there on Tuesday.
Ah,
No, he said Wednesday.
No, he's still believing that Baba didn't go on Monday. It was
Anyway,
Tuesday Baba went there.
America Laguji now.
listen,
The Baba
listen,
himself had come
listen,
back to
listen,
11th Monday. He said,
listen.
my son died on 11th Monday. So
Okay,
if
wait.
anything,
Sarah Langaros, do you agree with
Mhm.
Baba Mubat's, statement that Mubad passed on Monday?
he
Yeah, I
went to
believe. Yeah,
sort on affidavit. He said,
yeah,
I agree.
I believe so. I believe so. I believe so.
If
Now,
you believe so, do you also believe that Mubad mother said she called Wumi on Monday?
yeah,
Okay,
I believe that as well. I believe that as
And
well.
she said her son died on Monday. Do you also
on
believe that?
Monday.
I believe everything. I believe all that part
Okay,
Monday. Yeah.
if the son died on Monday,
How do
Okay.
you
right?
So,
lady?
So,
Yomi, wait
uh,
now.
Mr. Amini Suru, Mr. Amini, no, no, wait, Mr. Amini, wait. On Wednesday
Ah.
activity was when Mohbad was
Hold
buried.
on now.
What,
Hold
No,
on.
Shalola, wait, Shalola, wait.
Can I
Shalola,
support
wait,
your
who talking
your
to
your?
you? Let me rubbish your, let me
Let me
rubbish
finish.
your
No, wait,
Wednesday.
wait, wait, wait,
Let,
wait,
Let
wait.
me let me
Sake,
let
please,
me.
hold on.
Paparano, you are
Sake, please,
building up
hold
a
on. Sake,
case.
1 minute.
Tell
Let me
everybody to
rubbish your
chill out. You are
Wednesday.
building up a case.
Wednesday
Hold
was
on.
the day they buried Mohbad. Hold on, bros. Wednesday
Any
was the
suru.
day they buried Mohbad. That very day, they did not go back to the house.
Rotimi, let us
Okay?
listen
Who
to
told
I
you
let
don't
that?
us
Who
understand
told
listen
you
why
to
you
that?
people want to
Saroland.
force your own
How
agenda.
will they
I
Saroland,
go
can't
let
even
us
back to
speak
the
for
hear
house?
myself.
oh my
Yes.
God. Let us
Who told
listen
you
to
that?
Saroland now. Ah,
But by force, I must take your
Please,
destiny.
please.
I
Roland,
don't
No,
know
it's
if you
no.
like
not
that.
again.
I can relate to his thought. I can relate to his
Hey,
thought.
Rolake,
But
Rolake, wait. Let him start
let me
again,
just
please. Let him finish.
let me just
Rolake,
restate
wait.
his thought. I
Leave
can relate
that
to it,
toilet
please.
you are before Rolake.
Wait. Sholake, go on. Restrict his
I can
thoughts.
relate to his thought, yes. Let's look at it this way. In as much we believe that Baba is likely to be there on Monday. Let's now agree that he came there on Tuesday. Nothing was done on Tuesday. He saw the blood. He saw the way soaked with blood. Next day, after the burial, Yoruba went back to the house to start watching. Call his sister that come, I'm here. Or when they call each other, I'm here. Come and meet me here. I'm in Mohbad's house. And those blood are still there on Wednesday after the burial. It's not impossible. It's a good church. Because let's be realistic here. Don't be rigid. Let's be flexible. Let's look at our own church. Let's be
Paparano, I have a
flexible.
very salient point to make now. I have a very
No,
salient point to make.
Let me finish. Can I say something? Can I say something?
Mr. Yemi, please wait, Mr. Yemi, please wait. Tashola Kane, thank you for that. Roland, continue with your point.
Roland, please, can you start all over, please? I want to understand the point, please.
Ah, God. You people, catch up for me time. Calm down. So let's start with Monday, right? So don't forget, Baba Mohbad said they called me on Tuesday. Iya Mohbad, they called me on Tuesday. I'll come back to the Monday narrative that they gave you. Now, on the way to Ireland, right? Baba Mohbad as at that time, what he told the public was, they told me my son was sick. Same thing with Yamoba. They were not going to tell anybody, not even a family member, because at that time Yamoba might have been hiding something and he was not ready to even expose that Mohbad had died. So they pretended. Let's agree that they both pretended. They got to Ireland at 9:30. When they got there, they saw Mohbad's body lying on the floor. At that time, maybe they come family member, Folashade or whatever, at 9:30. There is no way Folashade would have come to Ireland that night and saw Mohbad washing the duvet, soap with blood, that Tuesday night. So Wednesday makes sense because on Wednesday, Mohbad did not follow them to the burial ground. Instead,
Okay,
she went back home.
stop right there, right now.
Yeah.
Now, are you now saying that for Lasha, this is where you be debunked? Are you saying for Lasha they came to Mohbad house twice?
No.
Wait. At what point did Folashade come and met with Ayan? And at what point did she came when there was no Ayan? Go on.
So when you mentioned Ayan, what she said about Ayan was incident of she was trying to fight Wunmi. It wasn't the day that Mohbad died. She summarized everything together. She didn't separate those days.
Wait. She says she met many people there, right?
Sorry? Yes, second day. That was the second after they had buried Mohbad. That was on Wednesday. People still come greet people.
Okay,
Even the lawyer.
Yes, calm down. Don't forget. Let me explain.
Hold your point.
Wait, let me play. Let me explain.
Hold your point right there.
Yeah.
This one is controversial. It's a little bit ambiguous. Let's continue, okay? Let's continue, and then we'll revisit this, okay? Let me get
Paparano, 1 minute, no vex, I beg. She also said they asked her about the lawyer incident, and she accounted for that too. She recounted that I saw the lawyer.
For the
Even
lawyer,
one
exactly.
apart.
Let me answer
Everyone
that
apart.
again. Let me answer that again.
You
So,
cannot be on
let me
Wednesday,
finish.
brother.
Let me. You've
No,
asked
it's
a
okay, it's
question.
okay. Saulangaros, that is ambiguous. Okay, we'll come back
But
to
let
that.
me answer this lawyer part. Let me
No,
answer the lawyer part.
don't worry. Just keep it. I don't want us to
Okay.
keep forgetting that we are
All
coming
right,
back
all
to
right.
it. We'll do the groundwork. Okay. All right, Yomi, I'll play it. Stop me any point, and then I'll bring up the conversation from there again. Let's look from the scratch. We'll break it down.
So this is the auntie of Mohbad's mother, younger sister. Now, when I interviewed Baba Mohbad, he said something that when he got to the house, that he saw a duvet with blood. Now, according to him, he also said that Mohbad's auntie also saw the same thing. So, auntie of Mohbad, did you see any cloth with blood?
Yes.
So can you tell us what happened when you got to the house?
When I got to the house, I just have to move around all the places inside the rooms, Mohbad's rooms. I opened the door. I saw one Mohbad singlet with blood stain all over the singlet. So I get down from there because we are in Mohbad's studio. So I went to go and meet my sister. I sat down. I was asking her some questions, but she said that she just finished washing Mohbad duvet. I said, why are you washing? Yes. I said, why are you washing it? She said, the blood is too much. That's what she said.
On the duvet?
Yes.
And she's washing the Mohbad duvet because blood is too much. Okay.
I said, why is it that blood is everywhere or the blood is too much? She said she did not know. Okay. I kept quiet. But I told her that Let us ask me. Let us question her. I still want to know more. My sister told me that I should hold on, that she's still mourning her husband. So that is why I kept quiet. And when Baba Mohbad said, I have to come out because that is what I saw. That is why I said.
So true, you can confirm that there was a duvet with a lot of blood, and you also saw Mohbad singlet in
My
his room.
sister said she has washed it, but I saw the singlet with the blood stain in his room.
But the duvet, she has washed duvet
Yes.
with blood. So which other thing did you notice in the house?
Let's clear that one first. She didn't see the duvet, right? Mr. Yomi, we both agree. Unmute,
Yes, she
unmute.
didn't
There
see.
was
That's
no
what I
way she
said.
saw,
She didn't
there was
see.
no way she said she saw it. There was no way she
She
said she
didn't.
saw the duvet.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let's continue. So, Yomi, stop me anywhere.
Mohbad said it,
I'm playing this
and
for
she
you. You are
corroborated
analyzing,
it.
Yomi. You
Eh?
you're analyzing. So just stop me anywhere. Let's continue.
All right.
There is a commit in Mohbad rooms on the ground. And another thing is that I heard me discussing with her people. I heard one of her sister was asking her, what happened? This, that. That's what about the baby? You know?
Okay. According to Baba Mohbad, that day there was a lawyer in the house. I would not know why person by next thing lawyer.
Can I say something quickly?
I'm hearing that for the first time. If at all say lawyer won't come, lawyer will come. Maybe after they don't bury the boy, after like the person, maybe they don't bury the person after like a month. Maybe if lawyer won't read me or something. But the fact say Baba Mohbad say lawyer did there and also an affair or something. Can you confirm these things?
No, I don't really know the lawyer very well. I don't know he's a lawyer. But it was one of the Mohbad's friends that was telling me that that man is a lawyer. I saw him there. There are so many people there.
Hayan was there when lawyer was there. Baba said he saw Hayan, he saw lawyer. So one of Mohbad's friend told him that is a lawyer. So we have to establish at what point that friend and the lawyer came back and met this woman.
Wait, can I say something quickly
There is
now?
no point
Can I
coming
say
back.
something quickly?
Yeah, say
Can I
something.
say something?
quickly.
Now,
No.
how come Baba Mohbad had never mentioned that this woman, Folashade, was in that house the day he went there? Are you saying
Thank you very much. We don't want to hear from Bambad. So Bambad
Okay, all right.
is confused, right? Okay. He's a confused person. Prime Boy called him. He never told us Prime Boy called him. Blessing called him. We have to force that out of his mouth. So he's choosing. He's selective.
But that day, one of Mohbad's friends was telling me that is Mohbad lawyers. So that is when I know that there is lawyer there.
So that means there was a lawyer there. How about the alpha? They said there was an alpha.
No, I just saw one affair with a big. There are so many people there.
So she saw Afa again too, corroborating that there was Ayan, there was lawyer, there was Afa. That's it. We have to change this woman away. It's either she's lying or it was Monday. We have to try to follow up her. Because
Papayano,
There is no.
I like to say something though, but
to lie. The way
Yeah,
we
wait.
say it. But
We're coming.
normally,
Mhm.
if you are in want of credible eyewitness, and then you look at the way she's even trying to sequence things she saw, what she heard, you will know certainly, number one, even if she's under lie detector, there is no basis for her to lie, and there is no basis for her to lose touch with her account. So if you follow, it is still making sense, because if you corroborate it with few other testimonies, the puzzles are just going to be fixing. But let her continue. Let's go on.
let me say something before we go on. Papayano, I like to look at way out of things. And at this point, I think there is a very unique way out for all of us seeking for justice for Mohbad. Papayano. We need to call the police to give us the evidence of soaked duvet blood. They are police now. They would have an evidence, huh? They should give us the evidence. They should give us the evidence of that profuse bleeding they saw. And then if Baba is saying blood, definitely they told the police that day that they saw, oh, Agent Soro. The only way we can get through to this case is to get through to the police. Police, give us the evidence of profuse bleeding. They are doing investigation now. They will have picture or anything. Give us the evidence of profuse bleeding.
Mm.
Pratt, thank you.
Exactly. That's
Pratt,
the
thank
point
you.
from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But
let's move on.
there's no police, I beg. There's no
All
police.
right. All right, let's move on.
You cannot even say,
We have to take time to break things down because whatever we say here is what goes viral. Don't forget, it's what you see everywhere.
woman was there wearing white garments and clothes. I don't even cannot, somebody that is money, truthfully. You'll be seeing some things, but you'll not be able to. If I thought that I know this time is coming, I will like take some pictures and so I saw videos. So I saw a lot of people there too. Like the one and far and all those things. So I saw. I don't, he grew up with his dad, but he used to come to my own place when they were still young, when they want to they want to go to university. They came to me, they asked me about so little things, and I give to them. They have admission to school then. So, but before the Mohbad death, we went for Mumi's introduction. It was called introduction there.
Oh, you were there?
I was there. So I was not even properly informed because they just call it introduction. So on getting there, I just see plenty people. I was so annoyed that I did not plan for all this. So what am I going to do? But I just have to take it because this is not my child. I think that is the way my sister wanted to be. So on getting there, so when we left Miss Place to Mohbad house, I called Mohbad and I asked him some question, which he answered because I have been seeing your video where you are shouting, Amali wants to kill me, Umi wants to kill me. Though I was there where I was receiving the information from my brother, my younger brother. What happened to Mohbad is that, but I want to confirm it directly from you. So what happened? And he told me a lot of things. Even when outsiders is chasing you, if you have a place to hide yourself in the house, who are the houses? Your mom, your wife, your dad. Any day that is chasing you from outside, I think you can see protection from those.
From inside.
And since Mohbad has gotten wife, so-called wife, I think if women can protect herself with all these things, I think there's supposed to be a kind of protection for Mohbad when he was alive. As a wife. Because I myself is married too. I know what next will happen that will affect my husband. And I wouldn't want it to happen. Maybe you are not doing work. Mohbad is the source of the income. So I wouldn't want anything to happen to me if I were you.
Very true.
So I see it as if the Bible should say that Tikule Obakban did not kill you. The one outside cannot easily get you. So I'm not claiming that anybody killed me.
Yes, but this is just your observation.
That is why I have issue with her. And she didn't have respect. So if there is no one that you cannot disrespect, that means there is nothing you cannot do. No one that you can have fear of.
Stop me.
Father-in-law, no matter what, somebody that you will think, I will think before doing something to you. That if I do this to you, that person, I don't want this person to get angry. If you don't have anybody that I'm afraid, that I'm scared. So that if this thing happens, this person will question me. I will do anything anyhow to the person.
3 a.m. Maybe they went to pick Darosha at 3 a.m. Maybe they went to pick Darosha at 3 a.m. They went out at 3 a.m. Maybe
Papa, no, now we all know the reason why they're so desperate to push that CCTV.
No. Not 3 a.m. They said when Darosha came immediately, he left. 3 a.m.
Those people went out at 3 a.m. Those people went out at 3 a.m. So maybe they
No,
went
no.
to get Darosha.
The driver has made it clear already again that Darosha has left before. The driver made it clear that
We
Darosha has
know
left.
that one, Papa. No,
Yeah,
you're
what
not paying
I saw
attention. We know that. But these people went out again at 3 a.m. So
when
maybe they
Mohbad
went to
was
get Darosha at 3 a.m. to bring Darosha back to the house.
Okay. To come and finish the job.
No, not finish the
because
job. To come and
Yeah,
to come and
yeah,
see
I
what
like that.
happened.
Papano, I like that.
no, until you're going to pay
To come and embalm. Darosha is embalm and Darosha came back to embalm. They bring him
wait,
back to embalm.
Paparano, if I'm going to put it allegedly now. I don't want to confirm anything yet. There was
So what about embalm when?
hold on, Paparano. There was it's allegedly. Am I confirm? There was
Allegedly, yes.
fight, and then it led to Mohbad in a very critical situation. And at that point, they didn't put him for Calvary. They didn't take him to hospital, and then they talked about it within themselves. That's why I was asking that who are the three guys, and when they went out, who did they came back with, and then what happened? Ibi tí Wùmí yẹn ti sọ pé ẹ má sọ pé mi ni mo gbẹ̀mí yẹn. Don't ever put the spy on me.
Or could it be that Mohbad overpowered them, blow Wumi face? They went to call Darosha for backup. Like, come
Papa, no,
on.
allegedly, your
Two things might have happened.
Your
Two things might have happened.
allegedly. Oh,
Let me
did
put it this way.
allegedly. Oh, did allegedly.
Mo ti sọ ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi allegedly alẹ́sọ̀lẹ̀.
Yeah.
Two things might have happened. It's either when they wanted to now finish up the guy, just like they belong to the same clan, the lady saw it like, Emma Dowerewo, I thought you went to go and bring something to stop the bleeding. Now you want to now carry out an instruction that was given to you guys.
Yeah.
Our brother,
Allegedly, yes.
Richie, are you
and then
connecting?
she began,
Yeah, of course.
Are you
100%, bro.
connecting?
100%.
and she began to fight like, don't do this because everything is going to come on my head. But
Exactly.
before then, the fighting has been captured by Adura. These other aspects, only a witness account or Wumi herself come out to say it. It's a possibility. That's one. The second one is I want to believe there's a fight between Mohbad and Wumi, and then that was a swollen face, pushed him, and then when he had that stuff, they don't want to give him cover by taking him to hospital, and they have to put signs. So I don't want to believe he broke his neck from the push. But normally when you cross and they want to now paroko, are you know what I'm saying? They give signs, say, I don't know, I might get sorrow you. Which of course include Adura.
I'm going to go to the first one. I'm going with the first one.
So, allegedly
One.
Allegedly, the first one.
Allegedly one.
Richie, if you are going for the first one, explain further.
You know,
Explain further. Let Rotimi explain himself. Actually, Daddy Shalake ló dàgbà jù bíbá. Daddy Shalake, ever explain further. Daddy Shalake now.
When they were asking Wumi to talk, we were saying that let Yadra talk first. They will follow. Nobody wants to talk. You want me to talk? They're not serious.
Have you finished the interview? Have you finished it?
Let me finish it.
You understand? So, Aloba Yeki,
Because you're talking about Mohbad. Mohbad was trying to pave way for the young ones, even if not for me. So, I questioned Darusha. Darusha has much respect for me. I know he wouldn't lie to me. Likewise, Adura, but I don't have access to Adura. I questioned Darusha. What happened?
With this Adura that you don't have access to, who now have access to Adura?
I think it's a mom.
Just the mom.
Yes. So, and the way I look at Adura that day, because when Wumi come inside, that was the first thing she was fighting for was Mohbad's phone.
stop posting blurry photos and videos on your
The
WhatsApp
first thing
status.
we was fighting
Don't
for
worry.
Mohbad.
So the second option that Yomi mentioned, are you
Was really fighting for it, and I called her. I said, "Don't give it that phone to Wumi." I wanted to fight Wumi that
Papa,
day.
this is a very strong one. Oh.
Go on.
This is a strong one. Okay, you know this issue of phone. VDM have talked about it. They've talked about this same phone that it was eventually given to Mama Mohbad. Rumor has it that they traced the phone, and Darosha said that phone, Mama Mohbad should keep that phone, but eventually we get hold of that phone. Maybe that phone contains a lot.
I know why I gave two options, Yao. I know why I gave two options. Let me hear me.
Yomi? I'm coming back to the second option.
Now,
Are
are
you,
we
are you
convinced
saying are you
that
saying the
this
second
woman went to the...
option is like a person where the immediate person is now initiated? Is that what you're saying?
Going away that down. Oh yeah. Oh low and low. Hello.
See, Paparano, what I
This
think from
voice.
that
One
case.
minute, 1 minute. Let me repeat myself
Only
again.
allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Allegedly. So passing and
And
then
again,
passing
maybe the
and then
CCTV
passing.
of that house was
Hold
recording
on.
on Mohbad's phone, Paparano.
Of course.
The CCTV maybe was recorded on that phone. Maybe
Yeah,
that was where the phone,
and also
the
go on, Coach Rotimi,
go
go on.
ahead.
The
No,
Go ahead.
obviously Mohbad's phone will contain recording of his own CCTV, right?
yeah,
So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's why
and it
they
could
wanted to.
also be that Madura captured evidences of those things that happened in the house.
Apparently, not just
Have
the.
evidences of it.
Apparently,
Okay,
most of the guys in
can
the house
Paparano.
have the
can
recording
I
of
say
it.
this?
Paparano.
Can I say this?
Are you see?
Yes.
Papa Sorino.
All
I
right.
understand.
Do we all agree? Do we all agree that this woman? Do we all agree that this woman, she was there, okay, when CY was asking for the phone, when she was fighting to have the phone? Do we all agree? I have a reason for asking this question.
Sorry,
She was
what's the
there.
question?
She
Definitely,
was
she
there.
was there.
Okay.
I agree.
Salake, do you agree? Salake? Shalake, do you agree that she
He's in the
witnessed this?
bathroom. He's in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom.
Okay, let's assume we all agree that she witnessed this fight, right? Why she was
Sorry,
fighting
come again, come
for.
again. I was talking to somebody. I wasn't listening. I was talking
Okay,
to
do you
somebody.
agree? Did you listen to the voice note and the video? Do you agree that this woman was there when Wumi was fighting for Mohbad's phone?
Which woman? You mean Folashade?
Yes.
No, no. The only
It's
thing I can say.
it's
No.
a plausible thing because
She confirmed it now. She said
Because
she
she's the
was
first person that will be saying this now,
confirmed it
that she
then.
fought for that phone, right? Okay, so let's just assume that
Yes,
yeah,
she's
yes.
there.
but
So
listen,
are we now?
further down
Okay,
the
let
line,
me learn.
Wumi was desperate and retrieved the phone from Mama Mohbad, yeah, at the later
Yeah,
that time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
We had
that,
we know about that.
that's
Okay,
clear.
so
Yeah.
are we now convinced that this woman was there on Monday? Because
Who?
we wouldn't have
Who?
fought for that phone. This
Who?
financial lady,
That is a huge
because
one. That is a huge one.
Wumi wouldn't have fought for that phone on Tuesday or Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
It's something immediate. Okay?
Hmm.
So if Folashade wasn't there on Monday, then she wouldn't have witnessed Wumi fighting for that phone.
What do you mean by fighting? I don't understand.
Okay, we just heard now that the lady said she wanted to confront Wumi because her husband just died and then she was fighting for Mohbad's phone.
Fighting as in what? Because
Like she
Darosha,
wanted the
Richie,
phone.
To get
She
hold
wanted
of the
gives the
phone.
possession.
phone.
Richie,
She
You have
To
even
wanted
get
answered
possession
hold
of
of
the
the
Richie,
phone.
phone.
Richie,
She
Richie. Wait,
you have
wanted
wait.
even
Let me.
possession of
answered
the
it
I
phone.
when she
understood
was
that question
asking
properly.
Wumi
Let me
what
help you
happened.
answer it. I
You
understood
can't be
that question
asking
properly.
after the burial.
Hold
After the
on.
Okay,
first.
so what I'm
Wait.
trying to clear
So,
now
are you
is,
telling me
we had
that?
an argument. Sniper, let me just clear this, yeah.
Okay.
We had this argument earlier that she wasn't in the house on Monday.
Yes.
She was there on Tuesday or Wednesday. But now
Mm-hmm.
this is another proof that she was there because for her to have witnessed Wumi fighting for the phone, it must
Mm-hmm.
have happened on Monday because
Okay. So, are
obviously
you
Wumi
saying
wouldn't have
Monday
fought
is the
for
only
the.
day? Hold on. Are
I
you
don't
saying Monday
understand.
is the only day that she would have fought for the phone? So she can't fight for the phone a week after. She
I,
can't fight for the phone 2 weeks
I don't
after.
understand though.
Because
Too
if
late.
it, wait,
Too
Oh.
late.
something
Too late. It's
happened.
too late.
Roland, it will
If
have
there was
made
a valid
sense. Roland, it will
the
have made
sniper, let
more
me
sense if she
sniper,
wants
let
the
me
phone
tell you this.
immediately. It will
It's
have
too
Exactly,
made
she
late.
would
sense.
want it immediately because
No, no, no,
anything
no, no,
can
Yes,
no.
happen.
You
Somebody must
can't
have
say you
taken the
can't
phone
wait.
if she doesn't take it immediately.
Boy,
What if
yeah,
it was a continuous asking, right? Because she's desperate to find that phone.
yeah,
I don't-
exactly. But
It could be a
it will
continuous
make
asking
sense,
question.
Richie. It will make sense, Richie, if she
Yeah.
needed that phone immediately so that she can get rid of that evidence.
Listen. If you're looking for something desperately and you haven't found it, you keep asking, right?
as in
We are
Even if
just
she was
trying to
asking,
still see a possibility that that woman was there on
who was she
Monday.
dragging the phone with?
possibility of Monday and possibility of Wednesday doesn't necessarily mean because she asked for a phone on
She's looking
Monday
for something
means
Okay,
desperately.
Monday.
She will keep
okay.
asking.
Now the reason why I will align more with Monday is because the lady said your husband just died, and the first thing you want to be fighting for is his phone.
His phone. I mean,
Okay, hold on. So if somebody dies on Wednesday, let's say somebody dies on Monday and on
Wednesday is
Wednesday,
too late
hold
if
on,
there's
hold on,
an
hold on.
evidence
Let me
on that
hold
phone.
on. So if somebody dies on Monday and on Wednesday, I am doing something silly, wouldn't they say, oh, she can buy into what she lose or quit? Wouldn't they say that? 6 months after,
Exactly.
when Wumi was doing stuff, they say you just lost your husband, you're going to club. 6 months after. So when you say, oh, you just lost your husband, it doesn't mean it was the day that she lost her husband. It could have been
Yeah,
2 days
but
after.
The for
owing to
me,
the
for me,
fact,
the
owing to
for
the
me,
fact,
the only serious thing that I would consider is because she mentioned that she saw puke, right, of
mm,
Mohbad. And
yeah,
there's no way you want to leave puke for a
mm,
couple of days, right? It's something
exactly.
that has to be cleaned. That's the only thing that just
Immediately.
and
You're
even
very
Wednesday
correct.
will be too late
yeah.
for her to be fighting for the phone because there's an evidence on it that will nail
Don't,
her.
don't even
So
forget that
Wednesday
Yeah.
will
there's
be
a
too
child in the
late.
We
house.
know that now.
There's a
You
child,
know,
a baby in the house that will contract
listen,
stuff.
okay, MLH. Look at the time she eventually retrieved the phone. She's desperate. It's act of desperation. She went to her mother's-in-law house, pretend as if she wanted to come and say hello, but she knew what she was targeting. Are you getting the point? So she'll be looking for it until she finds it, and she found it in May eventually.
Paparano Zimbabwe. There's nothing to play for so that we can talk about.
Do we all agree that this guy died on Monday? Roland,
You haven't answered the question. No,
do
Which
you
one,
agree
sir?
that this guy died on Monday?
I'm going to pose you the question
Yes or
again.
no?
Sorry, guys.
That
Alex Ferguson died today. Sorry, guys. Go on.
Oh no, no,
yay!
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Sir.
Buhari no
Oh,
could
Sir
get
is
her.
gone. Sir. Wow.
Gaffa is gone. Gaffa,
Wow.
my God.
Wow. Wow.
No way, what
Wow.
happened
Rest
to
in
him?
peace,
It's a
sir.
lie, oh. It's a lie. Continue.
You're
Wow.
not saying.
All right, sir. Roland.
I'm
Papa
telling
don't
you,
no one
the
bring you up
sniper is on
before.
something.
Papa
Sniper is
don't
on
no one bring
something,
you up before.
honestly.
He knows say you will cause wahala here.
Ronaldo must come for that one if he happen to talk.
No, hold on. I wanted to ask you this question. The second option that you mentioned, right? If you reframe me again, the possibility, allegedly, underline with capital letter. So can you repeat that again?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, please,
That
bro.
what?
The second option, the second possible, let's use plausible option.
Yeah. Um. The possible option, the second one, which is allegedly, is to me, in my
Allegedly.
opinion, is that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the way I'm seeing the whole trajectory,
Mm-hmm.
the conspiracy, the silence of the brother, the whole movement, the guys and stuff like
The
that,
gang silence. Mm-hmm.
stuff like so. It's looking to me like, and that's something like there is an instruction which is a natural law because
Mm-hmm.
as somebody who is we are conversant with all these things operate. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay
Mm-hmm.
if you are within the same clan, the same family, and there is quarrel. They could say let's.
Mm-hmm.
But when you cross, naturally people will feel like what that guy is a gunner, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably one of the major reasons why
Mm-hmm.
there is so many attack here and there. and they're trying to lie. This was the reason, money, that, but it's mostly going to be like, you, what you did is a taboo. You understand? And
Exactly.
he was relying on his own people that were together, because when you look at his entire people, he was still
Mm-hmm.
relying on them. But
They're still affiliated with other group.
so basically, when the chance came through after probably the domestic violence, and they realized that the domestic violence is probably coming from
Too
somebody
much
who's not
background
part of them.
is noisy. The background is noisy, please. Let's reduce the noise.
Right? Me?
Can somebody please address this threat comment in the
It's not me.
comment section? Somebody is threatening your me in the
Understand?
comment section.
No, I don't know moderators. There are moderators there now. They should take care of all those things.
So basically, so that is what is a possibility from my own analysis, what I suspect that must have happened. So it's probably because they felt, oh, you crossed, and they all belong to the stuff, and they had an assignment given to them that if you don't do it, you, the wife, your son might go for it. Because when I go into accounts of the wife, coming probably to say, and then she was able to also add it like, you guys took the nigger. Those are the
Yeah.
things that you have
Our
to.
hands are tight.
So at the end of the day, they felt like, and in this kind of instance, it is somebody who belongs to the same clan, who is also your blood, probably wants to elevate. They'll give somebody who cannot say no. That, hello, you have the
I'll
mandate,
block the person.
and
I'll
probably
block the person.
Already,
Yeah, I blocked
yes,
Mr.
him.
it's
Yomi.
just,
So is it Aye and what's it called
yeah, I
that?
don't know. What
It's
is the
Aye.
trajectory? I don't
Iron
know
Mate,
whatever.
Rugged, Viking. For now,
I don't
try me
know.
now, see any
I don't
now.
know
And
what. I don't know whether are we
yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
No, no.
confraternity.
Ṣọlá K wo
No,
lẹ́yìn belong sí? Ṣọlá K wo lẹ́yìn
we don't
belong sí?
mentioning name, but Yomi, what you
And they
said
can
is,
get you
I
anywhere you go.
agree.
No
That's
matter
that's
anywhere
a
in the world.
possibility as well. Yes.
Ṣọlá K ibo lẹ belong sí èwo nú ẹ̀?
If I belong to anyone, I've messed them. If I say something bad about them, they will get me anywhere I am in the world. Anywhere. They are everywhere, my
You will
brother.
get them, àbí they will get you.
They will get you anywhere you are in the world.
Get you for what?
Ẹ̀yin mò ń sọ Ṣọlá K èwo
No,
lẹ́yìn
if it
belong sí?
belongs,
Ìrẹ́dẹ̀ wo lẹ ṣe?
to one
House does
of
not
them,
operate
if
like
it
that.
belongs to any
Don't
of
operate
them,
like that.
If you are not
I'm
sure
not.
of where you belong so much, I want to talk about the behavioral pattern.
I'm just telling you
Understand?
generally, I'm not, of course, if I belong to
So
somebody, you think I'll be talking like this
Ṣọlá K
in his
ọjọ́ kan báyìí tí mo
presence?
wo fídíò yín sà, mo rí tẹ̀ ń ṣe ọwọ́ tẹ̀ ń clock ọwọ́ bákanbákan. Ẹ ṣúọ̀.
Hallelujah. You think you can belong to any of them and be talking like this about against them? You of course they will hack you down easily.
Báwo
kò
lẹ ń ṣe
sẹ́ni
mo
tó
gbélé tẹ́ bá
dárúkọ
belong? Báwo lẹ ṣe mo
kò
gbélé?
sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó dárúkọ any frat
You
àbí
see,
kankan. You know
you
there's
have
no frat.
friends. You have
You
friends when
don't
you are in
you don't
university
invite
that
anybody.
doesn't.
There you go. Ẹ̀yin náà ti
I
ṣẹgbẹ́ kan rí.
no. I omu. I mean, imagine my son, but don't tell
Ẹ̀yin
me.
àti
Sorry.
Gurexia àbí ibì kan náà lẹ
Yomi did not
belong sí.
mention anything. I was just taking the piece. Mr. Yomi, continue.
So that is a possibility, and that is why I sense the entire cover up from the main family themselves, and why they were all in consonance. If you look at the old stuff, the Diabola trying to throw himself forward, okay, I did this, woo, and bam, Darusha said, and bam, later Adura took over it, and all of that, and then Adura was distanced from the father for a very long time, and he keeps all this thing, nigga, he was with me in the press conference, he was my nigga, this one, nigga, Mohbad will sing, oh my nigga, oh nigga, give nigga, oh. So when you look at all those stuffs, and you will now see why they are trying, police and everybody were like trying to take a distance. Is it what we want in our society? Is this what we want to keep quiet about? Is that left to the fact that don't blame the government eventually? Blame your children. Blame yourself, the parents, because even parents here we want to lay back.
But
And at the end of the day,
Yomi, very quick one, just a point of correction.
yeah.
I mean, you live in England, nigga.
I don't live in England. I live in
One
Nigeria.
second. Nigga calling a black person calling a black guy nigga. It's normal.
You're not
Yeah.
getting. See, my brother. I've just told you it's an option.
Even Baba calling his son nigga. Come here, nigga.
Richie,
Yeah.
I've just told you it's one of the trajectory.
They don't do that in
Okay.
Africa.
I'm saying.
Richie,
So
Richie,
you were
you are abroad
tilting
here.
towards the second
They
one.
don't do that in Nigeria. We don't call it that guy in
Domestic
Nigeria,
violence.
please.
I can say, even
Yeah.
the Yahoo said, Yahoo too long. Abi. So
Yeah.
let's just leave that. There is a possibility. You are looking at what is likely to have happened.
Okay.
If it is their
Yomi,
doings, they
Yomi,
should they should
your fans are telling you not to talk again. No, your people. Comment section is so dear. They say you should not talk anymore.
dispute. What I'm trying to say is that we are looking at likely options. Tabati debe tabati for why justice in
I understand.
why justice, because these people will want to make you look like you check us out you know Igbo big gbogbo rubbish here of fight back. It
I know.
stop nko.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is pushing us for 2 years to pursue this case. Well, okay, let me just speed it off. And because Tobati Dipe, Omo Yang Baoda, put Lati, gbogbo come here, Bojum. Toba